Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mrs. Smith 88. So today I have my April 2020 home fragrance empties. These are all candles and wax melts. I have to say I'm pretty proud of myself. I think this is the fullest you guys have ever seen my home fragrance bin of empties because I haven't been going anywhere. So all I do is burn candles, and I even start burning candles in the bedroom. So I burn them in like 3 places, sometimes in the bedroom, almost always in the living room and dining room. So I am going through candles pretty quickly. I used 14. Yes, 14 candles up. So that is an average of 1 every 2 days. So pretty happy with those stats. So let me jump in and get started. This is going to be a long video. There is a lot to show you. I'm going to start with this one because I'm terrified I'm going to end up cutting my hand on this one. So this one I popped in my freezer to end up cutting into melts because I actually burnt a lavender scented candle. And I wanted something melt-wise that would end up complementing it. So this is Yankee Candle Honey Lavender Gelato. This is one of my favorite Yankee Candle fragrances. Yankee candles tend to be hit or miss for me, but when I melt them, I tend to favor them a lot more. So this was really nice and complemented the candle that I burnt very well. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the candle that I actually burnt that I wanted it to complement. This is the Aldi Huntington Home Lavender Mascarpone. I raved about this candle in my initial review, smelling it on cold. And the first couple of burns, it was absolutely phenomenal. I would get some vanilla icing, like cupcakey smells in there. I'd get some lavender smells. But when I got down to the last quarter of it, it got so sooty. And it smelled horrific. It smelled like burnt rubber. So I burned it all the way down there. I stopped it there. I was just so over it because, as you could tell, look at all the soot in that candle. She was a dirty birdie. So she smelled really good at first. I can't complain because of the price point. Really good price point on these. But she was smelly at the end. And not a good smelly. So let's go ahead and grab some of these melts. This is a Sensational Melt Limited Edition Summer Lovin' Sun Splashed Fun. And I don't remember what that smelled like, so I'm going to have to open the clamshell, smell it. Not fond of this one. Yeah, I didn't like this one at all. So, very hard for me to explain. Kind of smells masculine and manly, like cologne, which I'm all for masculine, manly cologne scents. But then it has that sharp citrus note in there. So it's going a little bit all over the place in scent direction. So not too keen on, just not keen on that one. We'll go ahead and grab another melt here. Oh, I was sad that I used this one because I don't think I have any more of this in my collection. This is Berry Mango Freeze from Better Homes and Gardens. This came out last year. I have it in candle. I haven't burnt the candle yet. I want to burn the candle, but I'm afraid I'm going to have remorse if I do because they didn't bring it back this year. I don't know if they are going to bring it back this year. I kind of hope they do. This is the perfect, and yes, I am saying the perfect summer fragrance. Very nice, true berry mango punchy smell. Exudes summer. Absolutely love this fragrance. Let's go ahead and get another candle out of the way here. So this is an old school Bath and Body Works candle, and this was from the Market Collection Cherry Blossom Sangria. So I ended up melting this one in the bedroom. That's why it's so clean. I ended up freezing it, popping it out, cutting it, melting it. Very nice, fruity floral. I wouldn't say it was really anything special or unique, but it was a nice fragrance. I enjoyed it. Here we have limited edition Sensationals Peach Papaya Tropical State of Mind. Loved this. I almost loved this as much as Mango Berry Freeze. Very peachy, very mango-y, very tropical, very summer-esque. Like, I have been enjoying these summer fragrances so much. Let's go ahead and grab another candle to get out of the way here. Our own candle company, Love Spell. I probably could have got another burn out of this one. I tend to stop my candles when they get down there or a little bit lower, just to be safe. This candle clearly, oh, dirty. She was a dirty girl, so super sooty. I didn't get barely any throw out of this. I used to love our own candle company. I was even contemplating a big order when I pulled this one out of my stock. Glad I didn't place an order before burning this because this just didn't perform well. I could barely smell it, and my living room's not that big. I have a small house. My whole house is 940 square feet. And I could not get this to scent my living room up. So this is a no-go for me. Wouldn't recommend it. So many brands make Love Spells. So many brands make very potent Love Spell candles. Our own candle company is not one of those companies. Save your coin. Buy something elsewhere. So another wax melt here, and this is Better Homes and Gardens limited edition Sunset Island Sands. Go ahead and crack this one open so I can smell it. Ooh, that was nice. Okay, so this one smelled a lot like Victoria's Secret Noir Teas. If you are familiar with Victoria's Secret Noir Teas, smells just like kind of Sensationals Girls Night Out. Maybe a little bit heavier on the coconut on this one. Nice scent. Really was happy with that one. Another clamshell here. Oh, I wanted to love this one. This one broke my heart. So Better Homes and Gardens Pear Blossom Tea. This smelled phenomenal on cold. This was very spa-like. I thought that this would be very beautiful in the bedroom. Melted it. Could not smell anything. I'm like so thankful that these melts were only $2 because if you get a dud, you really don't care. $2. Not a huge loss, but I had very high expectations for this. This one just did not make the cut. I would not repurchase this if it was available again because it just didn't toot my horn for me, I guess. So here's a candle, and this candle shocked me because I am like the queen of bad luck when it comes to burning Yankee candles. I pulled this one out of my stock. I even contemplated returning this before even deciding to burn it. I'm glad I didn't. This was a phenomenal performer. This one really shocked me. Yankee candles are usually, like I said, not the greatest burners, not the greatest throwers. I like a strong candle. This checked all the boxes for me. This literally smelled like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. I put this in the largest room in my house, which is my dining room. This is the only thing I had going. I did not have any tarts or anything going with it, and this performed immaculately. Very good throw. Beautiful burner. I don't think I have ever seen a jar so clean in my candle life. I obviously did use an Illumilid with this to get that even burn. But she was a beautiful burner. Beautiful burner, beautiful thrower. She was perfect. So, wax melt from Sensationals Lemon Meringue. Oh my gosh, this is a strong scent. You guys, if you guys watch me on the regular, you have seen this in my past empties. I picked this up at Meijer's when they did like a huge 69, 79 cent wax promo. Bought a lot of these. This is a super strong, it literally smells like the lemon curd in a lemon meringue pie. You don't really get that like whipped meringue, you just get straight lemon curd. Not the most multi-dimensional fragrance, but she is strong and she likes to show her powers. So another candle I have here, this was like the first one I finished for the month. I forgot about this one. So this is Goose Creek Sweet Petals. And I got this on clearance for like $7. I bought a bunch of them because it was a great price for Goose Creek. I like Goose Creek candles. I have ups and downs with them because some are strong, some are not. I feel I have better luck with them than I do Yankee, and I really like their price point, so I keep on buying them. This one was a dud. She was just not the most fragrant. She was just very low and mellow, and she didn't want to show off. And I like a candle that likes to show off. So would I repurchase? No, but I do have more of these in my stockpile, so I will be using them up. I'll be using them with tarts. That way I get a very, very potent and powerful smelling candle. So as you can see, lots of Huntington Homes this month. But I'm going to go ahead and grab this one next. This I picked up at Marshall's for $6.99. This was a DW Home Peach Nectar candle, and she made me work. She made me work. So she was a dirty burner, if you can't tell, which, I mean, I could care less if they're dirty. I just can't handle when they take on a sooty smell. She didn't take on no sooty smell. You can see lots of candle residue on her jar. She was a pain in my butt, especially the first couple of burns. She had so much residue around the edges. I had to run a butter knife around her to get her to pull out. She did not want to pull out her, I hate to say it, I hate to be corny, I hate to be cheesy. Her pull-out game was weak. She sucked at pulling out. So let's go ahead and grab a Huntington Home candle here. And this is Huntington Home Strawberries and Whipped Cream. And she was phenomenal. She was amazing. She was super strong. I could smell her lingering from my dining room into my living room. I burnt her many of nights while I was working, and she made work a lot more pleasant because she smelled beautiful. Very sweet strawberries and cream. Like my initial review, I mentioned she smelled like the old school cream savor strawberries and cream, and I still hold true to that. That's how she smelled when she burnt. Very, very nice. So we're slowly getting through here. Let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. This is a Bath & Body Works candle. I ended up putting that in the freezer. I ended up chopping it. This is one of my favorite scents. Like, I can never go wrong with this, especially in the bedroom. This is Honeysuckle. I love the Wild Honeysuckle body care. This is what it smells like in candle form. If you are a floral girl, whenever they have honeysuckle in candles, grab it. It is beautiful for spring, summer. Just beautiful to have in a bedroom, bathroom type scent. Love it. So another Huntington Home here. And I burnt her down really far. This is Peony. Peony was a very nice floral. I would say she was about a medium throw. She wasn't light, but she wasn't heavy. Very nice, bright floral, very summery, springy. Nothing to complain about on her end, especially at that price point. Papaya Breeze. I have another one of these in my stock. Pretty sure I have another Peony in my Peony in my stock as well. I tend to buy multiples of these candles because of the price point. Papaya Breeze, beautiful summer scent. I ended up burning this with the papaya peach melts. I loved these paired together. Very nice. Summer scent. I guess I got summer on the mind because what else can you really have on the mind during COVID-19? So here we go. Paradise Lily. This was my least favorite of the ones that came out in this collection. I was really worried about it. I did not like it on cold throw. Warm, she was nice. She was a very nice fragrance. She was almost like a fruity floral. I definitely think that she had some citrus notes in there with her. Very bright, perfect for like Easter time because this came out with the Easter collection. And you guys will be seeing one of the Easter candles next month as well. Very nice, $3.99. Can't beat that price point. Magnolia. And I know I bought a bunch of these. I think I might have 3 or 4 of these left in my stockpile. I loved it on cold throw. I kind of wish I wouldn't have stocked up on it. I didn't like it on warm. I mean, I'll use it. She was a little bit too warm for me. She was a real warm, sensual floral, which I didn't expect, because for Magnolia, I expected like white, soapy, almost grandma floral. She was very warm, like she had amber notes in there. Wasn't too crazy about her. Okay, so last Bath & Body Works candle. This was a sample candle. This was Pink Lemonade Punch, aka Smile. I ended up melting this in the bedroom. As you can tell, very clean because I froze it, I popped it out, I cut it up, and I used it in the bedroom. I think maybe because of age and her sitting in my stockpile so long, she did not have a very heavy fragrance to her. Very subdued. Not really much to say about her because I couldn't really smell much. So yeah, a little disappointed with her. So I hope you guys enjoyed my candle empties. I really appreciate it if you stuck around and watched the whole 16 minutes of this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye, everyone.